Hello and welcome to 5G Gaming Girl. I'm Daniel and I'm here in Runescape 3 in front of the Wizard's Towers off the Draynor. In this video I will do the Rune Mysteries quest. It was created in 2003 and reprogrammed in 2012 as a fully voice acted quest featuring atmospheric music and effects. So I'll make sure that I have those on. Alright, there's no prerequisites for this. There's no required items. There's no combat. They say there's no combat. We'll see. I thought I saw combat in the. Alright, anyways. So novice difficulty, medium to long quest, so I anticipate this video being between 30 minutes and 1 hour. It gives 1 quest point, 250 magic experience in the lamp, 250 crafting experience, Wizard's Tower, Mind Spike, Fish First Tower Hat, Air Talisman, and 70 Mind Runes, and 4 Wizard titles and 2 Treasure Hunter keys. Alright, we start this quest by talking to Ariane in the lobby of the Wizard's Tower, south of Draynor Village. She's right here at this entrance. So I'm going to start by speaking to Ariane. First, settings, audio, unmute. So the voiceover is high. So that should be all set. I'm going to go ahead and start the quest. So here's Ariane.
Velina, the tower is in danger. I need to speak to Archmage Cedrador.
I'm sorry, Ariane. The Archmage was clear. Maybe if you told me why, I could pass on a message.
I can't explain. Listen, if the Archmage can't see me, perhaps I could speak to Wizard Eleron.
I'm sorry, Ariane. You are barred from entering the tower for any reason.
What is allow me to see here? Talk to Ariane. Option 1. What is happening here?
This is none of your business, outsider.
No, wait, I recognize you. You're the adventurer Xenia mentioned. Will you help me again?
What can I do to help?
Could you take a message to Archmage Cedrador for me? Depending on how he reacts, I may need your help with other things.
Alright, so that's what we're gonna do now is, Alright, so accept quest.
Thank you. Just go to Archmage Cedrador and... Wait, no. Too late, there's something happening.
By Sharadoman, the Holy Archmage! Begone, Spirit of the Abyss! Lo! Ah, do something! Get that thing away from me!
Come on, my message can wait. Let's see what's happening. Cast airstrike at the vortex. Draw it into the power beam.
Alright, see, cast airstrike with the vortex driving the power beam.
Grab Boren's mind spike if you need one. He's dropped it next to him.
Wearing magic armor will improve your chances. Alright, so here. You can take Wizard Boren's and Mind Spike. Alright. So I need my... Alright. So lure the vortex into the energy beam. Alright, let's see. I need fire ones. Change element. clear that. Alright, now attack.
Thanks, adventurer. Talk to me again outside the tower if you still want to help.
Alright, so we got that. Let me just see here. So we lured the vortex. So we talked to Ariane on the bridge outside.
I can't believe Cedrador would set up a ward to keep me out. I didn't realize he saw me as that dangerous.
Alright, so option 3. What do you want me to do?
I need you to go into the tower for me. Talk to the wizards and find out what's happening in there. Archmage Cedrador is the head of the tower, so you should talk to him. I think Wizard Eleron might help as well. He was my mentor while I was there. You should talk to the other wizards as well. Ask if they've seen anything unusual lately. One of them must have seen something that'll help us.
And option 2, I'll get on with it. Alright, so send the beam twice. Send. Send. And then. Alright, so west of the beam, Trayburn. West of the beam, Trayburn.
Hello, young singer.
Have you seen Trayburn? Have you seen anything unusual lately?
I've seen them in the power beam, you know. Singing me once.
Alright, and then option 2 in the power beam.
I like to look at the power beam sometimes. There are so many things we see every day, but never look at, aren't there? Or look at every day, but never see. I see things in there. Thingamywhats. No one else sees them. They think I'm mad.
And again, where are these coming from?
Didn't you know? This tower was built on the ruins of an old tower. That's where it came from, the swirly thing. I saw it come up through the floor of the library.
I might be interested by the Wizard Trayburn's information. Alright, so next, Archmage Cedrador, Southern Room. Cedrador.
Welcome, adventurer, to the world-renowned Wizard's Tower. How can I help you?
This is Cedrador. Option 3, Ariane says the tower's in danger.
Yes, I'm aware of that. Wizard Vanina told me she was here. You can tell Ariane that her concerns have been noted. I'm preparing to deal with the anomalies in the power beam, so there's no cause for concern.
Right, so then the next one is, what are you going to do?
I'm preparing an Icenic Purge. It'll send a surge of energy through the power beam, which should overpower whatever creatures have managed to enter it.
Alright, and then option 4, Levi. I might be interested to know about Cedrador's plan. Alright, and then Wizard Elon and then Aileron in the northeastern room.
What can I do for you on this glorious day, adventurer?
Alright, so Wizard Aileron option 2. Ariane says the tower's in danger.
Are her premonitions still troubling her? I feared as much. Please let her know that I take her seriously, even if no one else does. I will do everything I can to convince Archmage Cedridor to take action.
Thanks. Option 2. Alright, so what is present? The sun, the beam, or bottom floor, top to Ariane. Bottom floor. Head out.
Have you learnt anything from the wizards in the tower?
Alright, so option 2. I've spoken to some of the wizards.
So what did you learn?
Right. And then option 1, Archmage Cedridor said he's preparing an Iceanic bridge.
What he means is he's going to flood the tower with magic without knowing what he's dealing with. It might work, but I want to be sure. We should find out more.
And one again, Wizard Aron told me about your premonitions.
He's the only tower wizard who was sympathetic. He convinced me to work on them, rather than suppress them. But that doesn't help us with the problem. We need to find out what these vortices are.
Right. And then option 2 is Wizard Claiborne said something came through the library floor.
Through the library floor? But that means it was something from the old tower.
Alright, it says option 3, but there's no option 3. So I don't know what they're saying. It's supposed to be an option 3 here, but there isn't.
This tower is built on... I do know it happened just after the wizards discovered the inner secret of the Rune Mysteries. The Rune Essence teleport spell. Perhaps that discovery led to a conflict. The surface part of the old tower was destroyed by the fire, and the new tower was built on the same place. But the underground levels of the old tower are still there.
Let's get down there and investigate.
Good idea. It's not going to be easy though. Archmage Ariane sealed the lower levels when he built the second tower. There's a rumor that the door can be opened using the water surge spell, but many wizards have tried casting that spell on the door and failed. It's more likely that there's a key hidden somewhere in the tower. Could you go back into the tower and find the key? I think Wizard Aileron will help us if we tell him what we're doing. You should start by talking to him.
I don't think I will be changing the programming sometimes, so you gotta be patient with this. So send twice. Send. And he wasn't in. Okay, switched it on me again. I very clearly reset it again.
What can I do for you on this glory?
How can I get into the
Alas, even senior tower wizards aren't allowed into the ruins. I certainly couldn't tell the secret to a disgraced ex-wizard and an outsider, however much I might privately want to help you.
So let's see. Option 2.
One wonders what it is that generations of archmages have wanted to keep locked away down there. Forbidding a source of knowledge goes against the principles upon which the first tower was founded.
So okay, then it says option 3, but again there's no option 3, so again they changed the programming.
No one except Archmage Cedridor is allowed to know the secret of entry to the ruins. Naturally, I've heard the rumors.
You need to know more about the water surge?
Many young wizards have wasted runes casting water surge on the door to no effect. A few, however, have speculated that the key might lie not in casting that spell, but in understanding it.
Community is understanding water.
It was the Archmage Perian, first Archmage of the new tower, who sealed the lower levels. He had an idiosyncratic understanding of magic and its relationship to other arts. Perian had the pipe organ installed in the library, and he wrote a treatise on the relationship between magic and music.
That's a pity.
I don't recall saying anything of the sort. If you did want to read that book, though, for its historical interest, perhaps, you could find it on one of the bookshelves on the ground floor.
Alright, so that should be. Yeah, this on the beam twice. To bottom floor, so bottom floor. So search the bookcase, you find the harmony of the runes above the harmony of the runes of alright, so the harmony of the runes and the runes of spells of water. Read the books. So then read the books. Play. Let me just see here. I want to confirm that. So play the organ. You place the diagrams of the books on the organs as you sit down. Alright, so here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 times B. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 times A sharp. And one blood is G sharp, and one death is G. Alright, so let's see if we can get this right. 10 times B. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then 7 times A sharp. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1 times G sharp. And then 1 times G. So you take the key. Alright, so then that's the key. Talk to Ariane.
Have you made any progress with getting the key to the old tower?
Let's see. I have the key to get new ones.
The key to the old tower? Who knows what's down there? There could be knowledge that's been lost for 100 years.
We should. We're just going down there and finding it. We should find out all we can.
I just hope it's well preserved. It would be terrible for knowledge to be lost forever. The entrance is on the east side of the island. Come on.
Okay, so she's here on the east side. It's option 2.
Come on, open the door and let's see what's in the ruins.
Use your key to unlock the door.
This is amazing. We may be the first people to come down here for 100 years. This must be the Chamber of Shrines. The senior wizards used it as a meeting room, and wizards joining the tower would pledge allegiance to one of the 4 orders here. I've read about it, but I never thought I'd see it. The greatest magical innovators of Gillinor once walked this room.
So we should keep our minds on the job.
Yes, I know, but surely you feel something.
Yeah, that's no
I
problem.
wish we could spend more time exploring the ruins. If I can, I'll stay down here after we've done what we came for.
Okay, what should we do now?
We need to get deeper into the ruins, to the source of the power beam. It looks like that rune guardian is blocking the door.
Alright, so Rune Guardian. Alright, so a Rune Guardian answer the question is anyway. Item 3.
Wizard, you have proved yourself worthy. All that remains is to determine the order to which you will belong. Are you ready to be tested?
It thinks we're new wizards joining the tower. Originally, you wouldn't be able to get to this room without passing the entry tests.
I'm ready to be tested.
The first question. You are behind in your studies due to illness, and a test is coming up. Your place at the tower is safe, but if you fail, you will lose some respect. Another apprentice offers you an opportunity to cheat.
Alright, so okay, let me see. And then talk to the Rune Guardian and answer the questions anyway.
The second question. An elderly wizard, the last practitioner of a unique branch of magic, dies. Her diary might contain details about her unique magic, but her will states that the diary should be destroyed on her death.
Put the diary in the library so all the wizards can study it.
The third question. A rival wizard is spreading lies about you and has made you the laughing stock of a nearby village. They believe you are of low intelligence and poor moral character, and throw vegetables at you when you visit. What do you do?
Okay, there was play practical jokes and knock him down a peg in return.
The fourth question. You have become a senior wizard and are asked to take on an apprentice. The boy is talented but undisciplined and does not apply himself outside his areas of interest. What is your approach?
Concentrate on his weakness so he receives balanced education.
The fifth question. A senior wizard asks you to take part in a ritual that will greatly benefit the tower. Before the ritual starts, you discover that he learned part of it from a demon. The ritual...
Make sure that you know there's a balance by other influences.
Welcome, Green Wizard.
The Rune Guardian gives you an artifact, archaic wizard hat. Don't change your title. Alright, so... Alright, so climb... Alright, so we're gonna climb down the stairs to the gap. Climb behind the statue on the wall above the gap.
Hey, what are you doing?
I'm making this
You're
a bridge.
what? That's a statue of Eratona the Green, who negotiated the treaties with local rulers that let the wizards transport runes from the Essence Mine. You can't just push her statue down.
Do you have a better idea?
No, but be careful, okay? Try not to damage the statue.
A statue. Alright, so I push the statue down. I talk to Ariane.
I can't believe you had to knock down a statue to get us across that gap. Well, it's done now, so we might as well use it. Just be careful not to damage the statue further. Maybe it can be repaired one day.
Alright, so use magic to lure a vortex into Ariane's circle and keep it there until the circle disappears. You can lure them by attacking them. Talk to Ariane again.
This is it. The heart of the old tower. The central spellcasting chamber where the old wizards performed their most powerful rituals. It's amazing. I never imagined I'd see it in person. So do I. Most of the spells we used today were invented in this room. Wizards of all 4 orders cooperated for the sake of magical research. These vortices look like the one that attacked Wizard Boren. I want to find out what they are. I'll need you to attract the vortex into this circle and keep it there while I examine it.
Alright, so attack green vortex. What are you doing? Hello? Okay, let's stay in the circle, leave it alone.
These vortices look like the one that
long because it's not doing what the purpose. Hello? Go. This video may end up being 2 hours. Let's doing this. I don't edit this thing down. I want people to see exactly how this game really is. Despite all of that, we actually managed to finish. That's nice. I'll talk to Ariane again.
They're not ghosts. At first, I thought they might be ghosts, but they're soul fragments. I've heard about putting part of yourself into your work, but the old wizards literally put part of their souls into the power beam.
Never mind mystery. What does that mean for us?
I think there was an enchantment keeping the vortices here, but someone has removed it. Now, they're able to go up the beam to the new tower, and you saw the trouble they can cause.
Okay, so what do we do?
I can replace the enchantment that was keeping the vortices here, but it'll take some time. While I do it, you need to go back to the new tower and delay Cedrador's casting of his Icenic Purge.
So I'll do that now. So head back to the organ on the main floor and play notes from the lower set of keys. Trigger several cutscenes. And talk to Ariane and sell ions at the entrance to the lower tower. Quest complete. So let's see. I'm gonna actually teleport back up. Rune crafting, go teleport. And then bottom floor. That's the Wicked Hood. So you can teleport to the top floor. I should be preparing to cast the spell, the Icenic Purge, so I need to start.
Please don't do that, adventurer! The Icenic Purge is in a critical stage, and it is essential that all participants be able to concentrate. Adventurer, I must insist that you step away from that organ. Break my concentration once more, and you will feel the wrath of the Grand Archmage of the Reborn Tower. The purge is complete. Thank you, fellow wizards. Whatever these entities were, they could not have survived such a powerful wave of magic. Adventurer, I suggest you leave the library and find your friend Ariane. Tell her not to worry. We have dealt with the problem without any help.
It was close, but I managed to restore the enchantment. The vortices are trapped in the ruins again. Thanks for your help, adventurer. I couldn't have done this without you.
And then option 3 is the reward.
Oh, yes, sorry. I found some things in the ruins you might be interested in. They're yours.
79 runes. Air talisman. Magic lamp.
I'm going to head back down to the ruins to study the vortices. I want to find out what happened to the old tower and who released the vortices from the ruins. Meet me down there if you want to help.
Alright, so 1 quest point, 250 magic experience lamp, 250 rune crafting experience, wizard tower mine spike, first tower hat, clean, air talisman, 79 runes, 4 wizard titles, and 2 treasure hunter keys. So here to open up my so small star and medium star. I'll just see. I might put these on. So I gotta open the magic note. I might put these on divination because I need to get that up. And that's it. So the quest is complete despite some of the issues earlier, but it's done. 35 minutes. I wish you good luck if you're following this guy to take the do this quest. So good luck keeping that in the circle. Take care. I'll see you in the next video.